Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. So the new update just dropped and I already picked up Storm. There's a voting poll in the Discord if you guys want to see me tier 4 Storm. Then please check that out and vote if you want to see me tier 4 Cyclops or Doctor Doom instead. So just in case you don't watch any of the other creators, Cyclops is good, Storm is amazing, Beast is trash, and Sunspot is okay. He's honestly just a tier 3, so it doesn't really matter. Now I am gonna test out Storm with two different builds. One is a minimalistic build and one is a minimalistic build with a CTP. So this does not look good. I am gonna put some crit damage Euros on her, and that's basically all I'm gonna put on her. Also this one. So I guess I'll see you guys in a bit. Also, I'm sorry if it's burning out your eyeballs, but never forget to change this to an option you actually want. So right now I want crit damage. They should honestly just scrap this animation or change it, because I'm getting something seriously wrong with my eyes right now. Right, so it took me 35 tries to get something that actually has a 1 in 5 chance of appearing, and I nearly clicked it again. Storm is not really giving herself in. Never mind, we got it first try. And we got it twice in one singular try. That's actually amazing. Alright, but the actual build is a bit better than... Oh, no more. So the actual build is a bit more over the top. It's only one Odin's Blessing, but the stats look like this. We're barely capped on ignore defense, but that's fine. Our skills are enhanced until they require level 72. Type 1 enhancement could be a bit higher, isolate could be a bit better, but we're going for like the mid build. We have a free store effect, which does not matter that much, but is still useful. And this is what I want to point out. If you're using a special element 3 damage character and you want to only use an obelisk, make sure to get their type of basic damage increase. Like for Storm, it's lightning damage. For Jean, it would be fire. But we're also going to test her out with Rage. These are her uniform options, which are not bad. You would honestly only buy Valkyrie from here. Yeah, I hate how they cannot just put the newest one in, but it's unspoken rules. So she has 58,000 energy attack. And we're gonna try in Robust Legend first, because I still have my 5 clears. I wanted to do it, but I kind of decided to test Storm today instead. Alright, so first up is Null stage 50. I'm not exactly sure if she can do this. We're gonna give her all I can, but yeah, we'll see. I genuinely haven't tested her in a single piece of content yet, so these are honest first impressions. All I did was buy the uniform and rank her up to Mythic, and then just go back to school. So I guess we'll see. The rotation is 3, 5, and then, yeah, I used the 2 and the 1 to build up to tier 3. And not bad, for level 70 that's honestly a little bit... Oh no, she's cooking, hold up. Level 70 doing stage 50. I mean, to be honest, the supports are amazing, but it's still not the newest Cyclops uniform. And Cyclops doesn't have a Liberation or an Insight. I mean, Insights don't stack, but you know what I mean. So it can still get better than this. And you can bring her to level 80 and give her a Rage. But I think we can clear the first stage within a minute. Yeah, would you look at that. 51 seconds, first phase. That's honestly impressive. Right guys, so next up is stage 20 of Gore. I honestly think she should do some damage here. But I know I'm probably not using the best team available. But I guess we'll see. She could clear stage 50 of Null, so that's already impressive, but if she can do this stage within like 90 seconds, like the first phase, I'm already impressed. I'm not exactly sure where my account is at for level 70s. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let me try that one more time with the tier 3. Yeah, so a tier 3 actually has a lot of damage. Okay, so the first phase, 18 seconds. That I was saying 90 seconds. She cleared it in 18. I mean, it was only stage 20. That's also true. And she's a blast type, so I can't really test her on Jean, except on very low stages. And for Kang, also not. Alright, so that's basically it for Verbose Legend. Now I just want to see what she can do in ABX, because I heard some very good things like... Oh, she's Blast, my bad. What day do they use her in? Alright, so it's on round 11 of ABL, where they can use Storm, yeah. She is only level 70, so I don't think she's gonna replace my Psylocke just yet. But if we do decide to tier 4 her, then I think she can be a powerhouse for basically all contents. I'm not a good ABL player, I know that. You guys most likely know that unless this is the first time you see me. So please excuse me if I have a horrible playstyle, and assume that it can only get better from here. But yeah, honestly, 500k for a level 70 with no rage, that's kinda good. My guess is that we will reach like 4 million, no, actually way more than that. Maybe even 6 million total if we continue like this. I should have popped 6 go earlier. That's my dog, I don't know if you guys can hear her. Okay, so going strong for now. I should also not have popped that, but who can... Oh wait, no, I actually should have. Oh, so I kind of enjoy her playstyle. People say she's proc friendly, but I'm not gonna test her with a proc. I don't think I can give a good review on her if I try to proc with her. Same as with Psylocke, I just don't know how to use proc characters. I hate Gambit with all my heart. That's also why I don't even use him anymore. I just use Psylocke for no reason. I mean, I don't honestly know which one is better. But yeah, in 1.5 minutes, so 90 seconds, we reached close to 3 million. So in total, we could reach 6 million with a Storm with no CDP. Just an Obelisk. But the video is not over yet, because if I head over to my inventory and claim the card chest and then move over to the CDP selector, I'm gonna select this. Now I'm begging Netmarble to give me the top stat and not the bottom one. There we go, thank you Netmarble. Oh, it's horrible. Because of course it is. It's only 0.5. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reroll that. So if I don't get this roll, I'm probably gonna test with the regular rage, just to give you guys like the best of it. And if I get a good roll, then it's gonna be the mighty rage, so it's also gonna be a surprise for me which one it is. Alright, so I'm halfway done. I haven't even seen 200 on the top stat. 0.5, come on Netmarble, why are you doing me like this? I'm gonna record this one for good luck. Come on. I need 0.9 on the bottom stat. The top one can be 180 or 200, but I need 0.9 on the bottom one. Alright, final few rerolls here. I'm gonna record this. You guys can skip ahead if you don't want to see it. Okay, so at least we see 0.9, but it's not the right stat. I want the right stat with 0.9. They couldn't have given me something worse than that. It's literally the worst it can get. No, they showed me the other worst one. Alright, which one of you am I gonna use now? This one? Yeah. Into the trash you go. This is not gonna work, guys. I'm gonna have to use up all my extreme obelisks. Yeah, might as well use this one too. I don't know why. Okay, finally. We got it on the last one. So I'm not gonna equip this for an insane amount of crystals, I'm just gonna equip it over. Yep, for this 180 and 0.9. So now we are rank 44,000, that's a lot of ranks we got. And yeah, we're gonna test her basically on the same stages, maybe on some higher ones too. So we're gonna test her on stage 50 of now immediately. Because I honestly think she could one-shot this with her 6th skill. I'm not sure, but I think she could. Maybe she's not strong enough as a level 70, I'm just excited to have a new character that's not horrible. Okay, maybe that might have been an overstatement. I know that was the wrong rotation, but I don't really care. Oh, so not a one-shot, but maybe with 2 6 skills you could one-shot. And she is extremely slow, so don't really try to dodge anything with her. Just move out of the way from that green cloud. Oh yeah, would you look at that. Level 70 clears it within 35 seconds. It's only null, but it's still stage 50. The other one I wanted to do was Gore stage 20 and then go back to ABX. No, actually it's ABL. So far Storm is basically a must-have for all free-to-plays. No, all free-to-plays that play ABX and ABL. And the reason is, Psylocke is $30, Gambit is a seasonal for basically $20 worth of crystals, and Storm is $10 and outperforming both of them, apparently. I'm not sure, but apparently she is. So yeah, level 80 and she can one-shot stage 20 of Gore, if you want that. So basically, the way this works is I'm most likely gonna tier 4 Storm, unless you guys disagree with a majority. And then my tier 4 Psylocke, wherever she is, will lose all value to me and I'll take the judgment off of her. And then my Gambit will also lose value and I'll also unequip this. So then I'll have 2 more useless tier 4s. Both mutants, both blast, and both from the X-Men. Because not all mutants are from the X-Men, but still that's pretty funny. Anyways, I'm happy to have Storm. I think her playstyle is a lot more fun than Psylocke or Gambit. I genuinely hate Gambit. The only reason I tier 4'd him was because you guys voted for it and because I like Gambit as a character. But not his playstyle. That, oh my god, dude, that 4th skill. And then we're gonna move back in here. Right, yep. And try Storm out one more time. Because I honestly believe that she is the number 1 for this stage. She is an insane powerhouse. She can clear pretty high stages of Robust Legend. I assume she's also good for ABX, no, for Robust Legend Plus. But you guys will have to check out something else for that. I cannot take her to that level yet. I have like 3000 Carbonadium. There's no way in hell that would be enough. Oh, I like that first skill. But yeah, as you can see, the damage is already way better. She got 1 million in the first tier 3 rotation. Or did I not use the tier 3? No, I'm pretty sure I used the tier 3. Yeah, look at that. 1.5, 1.6, 1.7, it just keeps going up. Cynic said that she was pro-friendly. I did not check out this live stream yet. If you guys want, you can check that out for yourself. But he said that Storm is like... Yeah, maybe if you use 5, then 3, then 4 immediately and skip the 1 and 2, then she could be proc-friendly, honestly. But from what I'm seeing, I like what I see. So I can honestly say. I'm not really prepared for this because I have expected them to all be shit according to Netmarble standards nowadays. But honestly, Storm is really good. Actually, I previously said that she's a must-have for free-to-play people. But I think that she might be a must-have for everyone. Even for people that paid for Psylocke or got Gambit. Because this is almost as good as my Psylocke scores at tier 4. I know it's a mighty rage versus a regular judgment. But maybe I'm just biased because I hate the other two. Maybe, who knows. And yeah, I'm gonna do the whole fight. I should have stopped at a minute and a half to actually compare the scores. But she's just fun to play. I cannot stop with the Storm Glazing. I'm gonna be called the #1 Storm Glazer on YouTube for a couple of days, but it is what it is. Not on YouTube, on Discord. What the hell am I talking about? But yeah, I think the end for Psylocke and Gambit has arrived. And her name is Storm, and she outperforms both of them. Look at this, almost 7 million. She's level 70. With a not correctly rolled, correctly rolled, but not perfectly rolled Mighty Rage. That last part kind of ruins it, but still, I think Storm can realistically be used with anyone. Look at this, 7.5 million. My Hulk didn't even score this when he was level 70. No, not level 70, level 80. My brain is a little cooked because it was pretty hot today. But yeah, Storm, worth the investment, worth your crystals. She's not a must-have for new players, like brand new players. But if you have your 5 Robust Legend clears and you want to go into the ABXL direction, you can also pick her up. For whales like Enox, YOLO, Dio, I just named some people from my alliance, but all of them can, in my opinion, get Storm. She's fun to play, she's a classic. She was an X-Men 97, so Enox is going to be glazing her for the next 7 months or something like that. And I think that's basically the end of my review. I didn't test her in farming, which I'm honestly kind of tempted to do. She's probably not going to be good, but I kind of want to do like a sneaky run with her. So this is the end of the regular review. Now I'm just going to test her in stage 12 too. Sure. I'm just going to use my useless team here. Don't ask what this team is, it's random. I just want to test Storm by herself, so we're gonna put her up with Dazzler and Polaris. I don't know why those two, I just like this team. And there we go. I'm not sure how this will go. I'm not sure if she can even deal enough damage to actually kill the enemies. Because I kind of forgot how hard stage 12 is, or if it's easy or hard for me at this point. But we'll see. So I'm most likely going to be just as surprised as you guys if it decides to ever load. And here we are, so I'm going to put it on autoplay. I know you're meant to play Dimension Mission with 3 characters, but I just want to see if she is good. But yeah, with 2 supports, she's not like Strange or Luna, no, not Luna, Thor level. But she does her job. She kills the enemies. Now she had a V-pad skill, like her second skill was like Luna's, where she left, I don't know, lightning bolts behind her. That could make her a farmer meta, but she didn't get that. So, I don't know, you guys can judge if this made you excited or if this made you hate Storm, let me know. Please leave a like down below if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Because I'm not really doing character reviews anymore, I don't know why. I should have done one with Taskmaster and Black Widow, but I don't like those characters. Storm is fun to play, Black Widow is not. No, I'm just biased towards... Holy shit. I'm just biased towards characters that are not proc friendly. Because those characters are, in my opinion, more fun to play. Because you can delay the skills a little, you can hang back, you don't have to be all up in the skills, just waiting for them to pop off. Not for the skills to pop off, for the proc to pop off. Instead, you can just sit around, wait, the reaches pop sometimes, and you can just chill. But yeah, this fight is almost done. I don't have that much to talk about, I just don't want to cut out any part of this. Also, I did do it manually because because I couldn't stop myself, basically. Alright. So now that's over, and I'm gonna get Rage here. And a Liberation, and Judgment, and a Greed. All in a single go. Look at this. Boom. We got a 4-star chaotic ISO. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Smash like if you enjoyed the content. Let me know down below what you think of Storm. Subscribe if you haven't already. Join the Discord, and yeah, sure. Tell me down below if you want me to review Cyclops too, because I'm gonna get his uniform. I'm done waiting. Apparently he's meta, but I guess we're gonna have to see in the next video, so stay tuned.